I'm here with Bella today. My name's Dylan Harty. I'm running for mayor. We're at the Inspire building. We're going to do an interview and come on in.
So, Dylan, how's the campaign going so far since you started?
So far, I think pretty good. It's people have been very receptive to a younger person running.
That's good.
I honestly think we have so many young families in Airdrie here. I think we need a young leader to kind of bring us into the future.
Wow, love that. Okay, Airdrie, so you have it. Go and vote. Register. Go on the City of Airdrie's website. Make sure you are registered. And if you're not, you can find out too if you're registered.
You can
Hello, Airdrie. Welcome to another episode of Get to Know Your Candidates. Okay, so I'm trying to get people, myself and people here in Airdrie, to get to know their candidates before they go to the polls. Yeah, I don't want to go there and vote for anybody. I'm not going to do any minima anymore. I want to know who I'm voting for. And so I hope this helps you to go to the polls. It's October the 20th. You need to register before you vote. So on that note, help me welcome Dylan. Dylan, how are you today?
I'm doing really good. I'm excited to actually help the community to get to know me.
Awesome, awesome. I'm glad you made the time to do this and your patience to wait. I mean, you're awesome. Thank you so much. So, who is Dylan? We've seen your signs around, and there's 7 candidates for mayoral, right? So
I
who's
think
Dylan?
it might be 6 right now, actually.
6,
I think
okay.
one dropped out.
One
Yeah.
dropped, okay.
Yeah.
So who's Dylan?
Yeah. So I've basically grown up in Airdrie. I would say more so I grew up in Alberta.
Okay.
I started my life in Calgary and then I moved out to Airdrie probably almost 2 decades now.
Wow.
I remember when Kings Heights and Ravenswood was just a donkey's field. We have grown since then, right?
Oh my God, so much. So much.
So I would say to get to know me more, like
Yeah.
I was raised country. I dressed up for you today because I'm so used to wearing plaid. So now
Cool.
I look a
You
little
look
bit
good.
more dapper. Thank you. I would say the biggest thing is I kind of grew up with traditional values and stuff, but I understand we are a growing city, and anytime you're in a city, you have diversity, right? And I still understand that at the heart of a city is making sure that everyone is taken care of. And that's really a big part for me. I know I grew up in a family that, for example, my parents got divorced and it put a lot of stress on me. But I used it as a benefit to kind of like make me who I am today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you use that to build up on your strength. I love that. I love that. So Airdrie, here's Dylan. Now, Dylan, can you tell Airdrie what's your platform is all about? Like what you're bringing to the table, I call it. Your meat and potatoes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I like putting it that way. The meat and potatoes of the platform.
Yeah.
So I would say the biggest thing that I am looking for is just revitalizing Airdrie and making sure that we keep up with growth better than we have. I feel like a lot of the candidates, we're all running on a fairly close, similar platform, and it's about what leader do you want to see in charge? Who's passionate? Who has energy? Who's youthful? I'm just a little biased. But my platform, the biggest thing is I want to look at the revitalization of downtown.
Yeah.
I'm very business focused. I want to make sure that we can get the buy-in from businesses around here. We can get anchor tenants in the places that we need, so we can develop Airdrie's downtown better.
Awesome.
There's an empty parking lot. There's an old RBC building. Like, I think there's a lot we can do here, a lot of opportunity.
Awesome.
Also, transit. Transit is not great in Airdrie, and City Council has been working on plans on improving it, but I want to see that go even further and make sure that we have good links into Calgary. We get people, hardworking people, to where they need to go cheap.
Right? Awesome. Awesome. Wow, I like that. I like to hear that. So Dylan, like someone like me, I see someone and I'm thinking, okay, so most of the people running for mayoral, some have been in council already. They're a little older. You're young.
Are you saying older?
Well, yeah, older, So what will you let people, especially the older folks there, that feel like, oh, he's a young guy. Like, what's he bringing? What can he do? Like, how do you want them to go about this?
Yeah, for sure. My biggest thing is people have to remember that running for council and running for mayor are 2 very different positions. So when you run for mayor, you basically have two budgets that are put on your desk the first day, and you have to be like, okay, this money has to go here, this has to go here, this has to go here, and then you got to bring all this to council, and then you got to make sure that you can get council on your side, and like, let's start making stuff happen in Airdrie. My experience comes from, I've been in the entrepreneurial world. I did stuff with Startup Calgary. I do volunteer stuff. So I've been a big entrepreneur. I've held senior leadership positions, and I've also been in computer science for about 15 years now. So I'm very data and science based in the sense of I see a problem and I'm looking for a solution. So I'm very results focused, and that's what I want to bring to City Hall.
Awesome. So there you have it, Airdrie, Dylan. And if you have any questions for him, he has a platform. So where can people find you? If they have questions, they have ideas, whatever, like how can people?
Yeah, for sure. So dylanformayor.ca is the best spot you can find me. There's also, you can go to the City of Airdrie website, and all the candidates are there, so you can look at all the other candidates as well. But I would say, dylanformayor.ca, and you can reach out to me. I would love to go for a coffee with anyone who would like to learn more about the platform, because I know we can't fit it all in this little video, but I would love to speak to everyone in Airdrie if I could.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So Airdrie, the idea is for you to get to know the person behind the post and the stuff, the personality and all that. So here you have Dylan. Do you have any last words to give to Airdronians as they go to the polls? When they stand there to vote, like, do you have any words to tell them? What do you?
Look at youth as an opportunity, energy, and passion. Don't see it as something that basically inexperienced. It's not. It basically brings energy and passion where people that have been in the industry for so long might be beaten down, have different connections and stuff, and it kind of like might slow progress. So what I bring to the table is making sure that I'm going to come in there with a lot of energy. I'm going to make sure that I take care of Airdrie and everyone here.
Awesome. Thank you so much for making the time to do this.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it. Any more words you want to say to Airdronians?
Check out all the candidates. Make sure you know who you're voting for. And I would say, I'm going to be biased, of course, but I would love to be your next mayor.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.